The Society of Greater Dayton needs emergency foster homes after taking 17 cats from shelters Helene affected. News Center 7's Mason Fletcher talked about how people are helping.
All 17 of these cats came to the Dayton Humane Society from Georgia. Now, this guy right here and 5 of his friends are the only cats that remain, and that's because 11 of them were fostered as soon as they came in.
In a time of crisis like this, we recognize our responsibility to help other shelters that are in need.
President of the Humane Society, Brian Welke, told me the cats got in Tuesday night.
They were in a bad situation, and many times the bad situation is that even though they're in a shelter, the shelter might be out of power, they may not have water, they may have flooding.
They were able to get fostered so quickly because they've been preparing for the natural disaster by asking for emergency foster homes.
Many people stepped up and put in applications to be a temporary emergency foster.
As Hurricane Milton approaches the United States, Welke said his team will continue to help.
And if we had a crisis here, I'm sure shelters in other parts of the country would also help us. And so it's one of those things where we just feel like it's our responsibility.
He added even saving 1 or 2 animals is still making a difference.
We're not trying to save all the animals down there because we hope other shelters are also doing the same thing throughout the country.
Welke told me they are expecting more animals to come from shelters affected by Helene, specifically dogs this time, but he was unable to give me a timeline on when they'll get here or how many dogs they'll be taking in, but he wanted to emphasize that Montgomery County is still their first priority. Reporting in Montgomery County, Mason Fletcher, News Center 7.